Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And this will be the first upload of the day because the second one later on will be talking about the new exclusive TCG archetype that has been announced. And I'm not going to say anything about it, but it's a video you're not going to want to miss, especially the artwork. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. The goal is 5,000 subs for the year, and skits will be coming within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I've started the writing process today, figured out a person I already want to help me with it. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, as well as some more shorts. I just need to figure out a little more about a short schedule because I've had a very busy week in the last 7-8 days. Also, if you guys are a YouTube channel member, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Consider supporting the YouTube channel by becoming a member if you are not already. And if you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost too. And let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this market watch and what cards am I going over next market watch, because I love it when you guys give me suggestions. And we're going to get right into it. So Kashtira is going to become a close to $1,000 deck, if not more. Am I surprised? No, not at all, right? When the 3 of an ultra rare is, look, $70 basically, and then unicorn is 25s. Granted, the unicorns will drop once OTS 21 is in circulation and we get that ultimate rare of this, because it's kind of like War Enchantress, how much the ultra started dipping because everybody and their mother had ultis at that point. So why would the ultra be some type of crazy expensive? In fact, I actually see more ulti water girls than ultra rare or CR water girls, even combined. And I think the same thing is going to happen eventually with unicorns. So this card will drop, but people want to play it on release. So right now we have $75 and 210. So that's basically close to 300, right? Especially if you need to pay a bit of taxes and all that. So $300 plus, the supers and all the secrets and ultras next set. I'm not shocked it's $1,000, but it's a crazy amount. Let me tell you that. Now, Chaos Goddess from the Shining Darkness here. The reason why I want to go over this card is because we actually have a little bit of news here, which is we have the new mat for the OTS Championship on March 4th to 5th. So this is going to start being available. And may I say that this mat just looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, how can you not love this? The artwork on this and the attention to detail is amazing. Now, I actually, if you guys don't know, I think that a lot of Konami mats are overrated, but this is probably one of the first mats in years that I actually really want. This obviously didn't warrant its own video, and sometimes I might sneak in a little bit of news here and there with my market watches, because if you're going to sit down and watch a 20 to 30 something minute video by me, I want you to be as informed as possible. So some of you might not know this, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. Let me know what you think about this mat in the comment section below. But Chaos Goddess here, secret rare. If you guys don't know what this card does, it's a light tuner and 2 or more non-dark monsters. Look, I think if they change this at all, right? Like, oh, a light tuner and just 1 or non-tuner dark monsters. It's just so specific that I don't even know why they made it. Once returned, you send a light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Select a level 5 or higher dark monster from your graveyard. Special summon that monster, and it can't be used as a synchro material monster. I know the last sentence over here. So lightly plates are $14 here. I mean, there's some here for like 13 really, but basically going to go up to a $14 card. Not too bad. Near mint's at 22 there. First editions though, going to be about $38 right over here. 38, it's going up to 41 for near mint, so not too bad for an old secret rare. It could be a lot worse. Now, ultra rares, we got 73 listings, and these are actually going up, which I find pretty humorous, actually. I don't think anyone's actually going to, like, build this, but it's going to be $1 card. So if you have this in bulk, because Dual Overload is a very popular set, and I'm telling you this right now, this was like a couple cents when this first came out. To see 73 listings is mind-boggling. I don't think it's going to go over $1, but hey, if you have these in bulk, you might as well put them in a trade binder and get rid of them, right? Cyber Angel Ben 10. Now, this card is bought out. You got a light play here for $6, which I would advise getting, even though it's not sealed. And then you have near mints here for $7, but $4.99 shipping. So most likely, if the person who chooses to buy their Ben 10 is smart, they're going to get all 4 or at least 3 of these, because you're paying $7, which is not bad for Ben 10, but you have to pay a $5 shipping. So you might as well pay $26, get yourself a playset, which averages about 8 you know, 40, 850, something like that. And then they're $15. So this card is bought out. I told people in my 5 cards I have your trade binder, which if you have not checked that video out, go check that. It has not gone 120 likes. I think it's about 110. So 10 more likes. I will do a part 2 in January. I know that January is almost over, but I'm still going to do it. Worst case scenario, I'll do one at the beginning of February, and I'll already do 2 in February. So go check this out. Mermail Abyssland from Abyss Rising. Now, Mermails is something I haven't looked at in a long time, and I actually really, really love Mermails. So, if you guys did not know. So, I'm actually going to get right into this. So, you got Near Mints here for $10. You have a First Ed Light Play for $8.74 there, which is not too bad. But when you look at first editions here, you got one for $9, and then they're extinct. And there's no filters here. So, this is kind of wild how crazy this card's kind of going up, but it never actually got a reprint, which is really funny to me because Mermails didn't get many reprints in general. Like, I remember Black Rare Megalo from Battle Pack was the talk of the town at a $15 common, and people were just so happy they could afford to play Mermails, which is really funny. Now, you don't play this card right now. This is for older format, but I'm really shocked that Konami has not tossed this in somewhere, especially in Shadows of Valhalla. They really did the bare minimum for Mermails. Gorgeous looking card, by the way. Now, Altis, $17, $19 for an Ultimate here. Honestly, unless you're getting a first edition Ultra light play or higher, I would just grab the unlimited Altis because there's no point of paying double-digit price for an unlimited Ultra when Ultis are, you know, $5 difference, and it's going to age a lot better. First editions are $20, $23. Ultis, I'm not going to say they're good to go in on, but if you can get a deal or this is a card on your list that you want to grab, you might want to put it a little bit higher. Oh, I was going to get this, you know, eventually, but because of this card slowly creeping up, maybe I should get this next paycheck or, you know, the next time I splurge or something. So, beautiful Ultimate Rare over here. Mermail Abyss Megalo from Abyss Rising here. How much is this? $15 here. Not bad. First editions are $26 going up to $29. That is very good. I want to see if there's like a cheaper light. Yeah, light play is at 17. I'm actually really shocked to see this. And there's only 29 listings, so it's not like there's a crazy amount of listings of this card, but this card is always around $30. Definitely a card that I feel like I would love to play Mermails in post Tachyon Galaxy if Dragon World format ever becomes a thing. It's just a very, very fun deck. Mermail Abyssius Ultimate Rare over here. These are about 18 for unlimited, 20 here. First editions are about 27. Not too bad. You want to open this up, especially if you open up this and a good discard target, you just pop off, and it's great. You do have the Ultra Rares over here, OGs. These are about $1, which isn't, well, are they? Let me put on some filters here, actually. 16 listings, $1, $2, going up to $3. So, might want to get a playset this before it jumps up to $3. You do have secrets over here, though. So this card's always going to be affordable at literally cents. And look, I'm going to be completely honest here. I would just play the secret rare. I get that playing like post rarity over there. And this Ultra does look really nice, but I just like the secret rares, and it kind of goes with Megalo. So rather not downgrade too much. Mermail Abyss Gaios from Abyss Rising. Now, this Ultra Rare over here, still no reprint. Again, they did really poor job of reprinting the Mermails. They gave the biggest hitter a reprint. They gave the other card that, you know, a bit, what was this one called? Abyssius decently well, but they just forgot about poor Abyss Gaios over here. Still a solo print 10 years later. Maybe we'll see him in Maze of Memories with Spellbook of Fate, because I think Konami finally realized that Abyss Rising has way too many solo prints for a very popular set. First editions are 13 here. Get some unlimiteds for 12, 13. But then first sets go up to 25, $18 over here. So you might want to get that cheap first edition copy if you plan on playing Mermails. And then you got Ultis here at about 20, 22, 25 for your Ulti light plays over here. Near mints are going to run you about $30, but there's not too many left. In fact, first edition Ultis, there's not too many left for non-slobbered condition anyway. Trigodia from Turbo Pack, Booster 4 here, Ultimate Rares. These are about 110 for lightly played, 137, 155, 170 here. So you do have a cheap light play over here for 110. That's not that bad. But then you have the Jump Trigodias. Now, I looked at this card when it was bought out, and I want to go back over it because, you know, as you see here, it's been going up for older formats. I don't think it's a bad card in general. If you go light play near mint verified here, which is something I like to do in my market watches, 20 buckaroos for your Trigodias. $25. I'm very glad I got my playset when this card was $1. And I actually talked about this card to get this at $1 or $2 for light play near mint when you could, because this is a popular card in certain formats. A lot of old school players recognize this card. And there's a certain amount of jump cards that are not chewed on in circulation. So you're going to want to get this because it's very limited. Let's see here. Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings, absolute power force. Now, I was reminded of this card because I believe Ruxin had a video where he pulled this. He said, this is a weird soul print. I'm like, I don't even know what this card does, so I actually wanted to look at it and kind of show it to you guys. So, this card can only be special summoned by controlling 3 or more face-up continuous spell cards, which sounds like it's difficult, but in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, that's not too bad of a condition. It's just unique. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent gets selected and send 1 card from their hand to the graveyard, and you draw 1 card, which was pretty good back then. But you don't want your opponent sending cards to the graveyard, but it could still be depending on what they have. You know, during your standby phase, if this card's in your graveyard and was sent there from the field, you can send a face-up continuous spell card you control the graveyard. Special summon this card from the graveyard. So not bad actually. You know, it keeps recurring itself. Let's see, first editions here are about $2, $3, $3 basically. Kind of goes up over here. Again, it's just a soul print from Absolute Power Force. It's not a bad card to have if you just want like a cool like 5D cards. This is something you might want to bump up on the list because it's literally McChicken or less, and it's a soul print, so it's most likely to go up than down at this point. Tragedy, Rise of Destiny, Ultimate Rare. Now, this is a card that was very butchered, and you could actually tell from the lost art right over here. I actually like the lost art, but I like the OG as well. It just has a lot more, it's just cool artwork. Kind of reminds me, it's like an homage to horror, if that makes sense. So what this card does is you activate this card when a monster on your opponent's side of the field in face attack position is changed to defense, right? You destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls on the side of your field. It's a tragedy because you try to play safe, you try to make the right move, and it backfired, right? So it's a little play on words. First edition here, about $3.50. Well, actually, I want to see what these actually are. So near mints are about $8, going up to $19. So this card's actually on the rise. Lightly playeds are about 3s, 6s, 7s over here. It's not like this card sells really. I mean, as you can tell from the listings over here. But it's a cool little ulti. And then you have the lost arts here at about $1, which is, you know, cute, I guess. Solemn Strike, Breakers of Shadow here. These are about, if you want to get first edition mod play for $6. Man, that would have been a steal a long time ago. Lightly Playeds are about, I think they're like $8, right? $9 here, going up to 10. Near mints are about 10s to 12s here. But there's quite a bit here listed. If you guys want a high rarity Solemn Strike, I do recommend the OGs. I think a playset for 30 for first edition near mints is pretty good. This card can see play in a few, I'm not gonna say older formats. This card is like what, 2016, 2017 oriented, I believe. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you people are gonna go to those formats already. Only real format I could see is TOS format. Or Eternals format, as people like to say. I like Eternals format more, but TOS has the acronym here, so not bad. This card could come back up. You got Altis here at about 174, about 175, not too bad. And then you have CRs here at about $35. Again, very, very good for CRs. Urgent Schedule, Secret Rares, these are about $2. I remember when the Ultra was always like a double-digit card, and the Secrets here are just worthless because while there are players that want trains and they like them, they all have their Urgent Schedules, and they've had them for a long time. This is not a popular card, and I don't even know if this is a good investment or not. It does sell at least, I'll tell you that, at $2 to $3, but would I grab these? You got OG Ultras, though. These are about the same. I would grab the OGs. There's way less listings left, and people want the OG versions, and they are selling like hotcakes as well. So You want near mints, actually, you got about 36 listings here. About $4 going up to here, going up to about $5s. So getting the copies at $2, $3, even the light plays that were $2. Not bad for urgent schedule. With a Winged Dragon of Ra, this is the jump promo here. Now, this card is not that popular, if I remember correctly. $3.50, $4. It's not bad. I would definitely, this is definitely going up to 6s over here. Definitely a card you're going to want to grab sooner rather than later. I just think that a lot of OG collectors, a lot of people do not like this version of Ra. I personally, I liked it when I was a kid a lot, funny enough, when I was about 12, 13. But now, like, looking back on it, I'm kind of whatever with this version. You know what I mean? I'm not too big on it. Now, the Winged Dragon of Ra, Dawn of Destiny, Xbox promo. You know, you got heavy play for like 12. Near mint are like 40. You got one for 48 before it goes up to 58. Going up to 60s, going up to 73, 85 here. But where are light plays at? They have 44, so you might as well just get the near mint for 48. These do sell. Oh, these are selling a lot in January, actually. But a lot of people are picking up like the garbage versions, like the mod plays, which you have light plays 48, mod play for 16 right here. Can't be too upset. I mean, it's such an old card too. You know what I mean? At least I'm not. If I ever decide to get rid of it, I don't have to worry about saying, "Hey, it's mod play," right? But people are buying the good versions as well. Not a bad card to grab, honestly, if you're into Raw and you either already have a ghost or you don't want the ghost or you want something in between or something different. Ghost rare sphere modes here are about 46 for light play. In fact, I want to go verified here. About $55. Again, I think if you are looking for a high rarity hand trap here, well, it's not really a hand trap. It's going second kaiju in a way. This card always comes up here and there, and they will go to 100, 120 eventually. I would definitely get a playset while you can. Definitely something you're going to be wanting to invest into. Plus, you know, everybody needs a couple balls nowadays, right? Some balls. And, oh, that's what I was going to go over. The Dark Magician Adidas exclusive. Now, I was going to do an unboxing video for you guys, but it got botted like crazy. Your boy didn't get one. Unfortunate, right? But that's how it is. That's why I don't really like these, like, limited edition, you know, whatever bullshit. You know, I wish they just, like, they hyped it up and then they just released it, like, a day after. And they had, you know, I really don't like how hard this is going to be to get. There's 700, you know, whatever. I was really interested in this, but oh well, right? Dark Magician Ghost Rare, Ghost from the Past here. 420 here. Just go get yourself a light play Ghost Rare and call it a day. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this market watch. Sorry that I wasn't able to get the shoes. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed and subscribe. Let me know what I'm going over in the next market watch in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys later on today for another upload. Peace.